Let the diversions begin. They're trying to catch the light.
I know, but you can't do it, boys. You can't catch light.
I should like to comment. Summon the apparatus. L. O. L.
Laugh out loud. Yeah, that's what I did.
Hey everybody, welcome to What the Flick. Christy, Matt, Alonzo, Ben, these three guys saw Night at the Museum 3?
Yeah.
Colon, A Secret of the Tomb.
No, we just did The Hobbit. I'm not apparently a Night at the Museum completist. I saw the first two, and as I recall, I liked them better than most people. Is this a worthy successor?
No. You would not like this one, though.
All right.
I was never a fan of this series, and this did not change my mind. All right, so it's the last go-round. The magical tablet that makes all the exhibitions come to life at night is starting to get this sort of weird rust on it, and it's making them behave strangely. And the only way to figure out how to fix it is to go to London, where the pharaoh is to whom it originally belonged is now on display. So Ben Stiller goes off to London, and of course, sneaking along behind with him are Robin Williams as Teddy Roosevelt, and the little tiny Owen Wilson and Steve Coogan, and a couple of other folks, where they encounter Rebel Wilson as a museum guard, and the same stuff happens. Take a look.
This Christmas,
Have you ever seen it like this before?
Never.
the magic that brought them to life is running out.
Teddy and Dexter, they're all acting weird.
What are you doing? I don't think it was his fault.
Oh, I'm Larry. I'll never blame a monkey daily.
And he has one night
These guys depend on me.
to save them all.
Everything might stop and it may never come back. We have to go to London to figure this out.
You know you'd be lost without us, Gigantor. Hold me.
Teddy, good man having a crisis. Attila, okay? A little muscle. Dada! No, I'm not your Dada. Yes, we look similar.
Dada.
No touching. Stop it. This place is waking up for the first time, and we have no idea what's out there.
I think it's safe to say that we're in a bit of trouble.
I need some help. Sir Lancelot, at your service.
Theodore Roosevelt, President of the United States. I have no idea what that means.
We shall all be dead by sunrise, never to breathe life again.
Huns don't hyperventilate.
You always put the monkey in charge?
Oh, he's not in charge. We're just following him.
That's what being in charge means.
Never run from a big cat, Lawrence.
You can't ambush me with that kind of cute.
Night at the Museum, Secret of the Tomb.
Rebel Wilson takes the Mickey Rooney role.
No, Mickey Rooney's
Mickey
in
Rooney
it.
dothis pop up
Oh, he
briefly.
does?
Yeah, this is actually this is one of the last Mickey Rooney and Robin Williams screen appearances, and they both got like a tribute in the closing credits. This movie I felt like was trying so hard to be Toy Story 3. It was really trying hard to be like, oh, let's say goodbye to these characters, and it's going to be so heartbreaking. And you know what? I never gave a shit about these characters, so seeing them go was not moving for me.
And the plot basically is we got to go back to England and get the battery charged.
Yeah, it turns
That's
out-
kinda it,
The
right?
plot turns out to be so beside the point of everything.
Well, it's funny you say that because I brought Nick with me to this, and Nick always has a million questions after any kind of movie that I take him to.
Nick is your husband?
Nick is my 5-year-old. And so like just on the way to school yesterday, he's like, Mommy, why do they have to take the tablet and like turn all the pieces over? Like, Mommy, why do they have to go do this and hold it up to the moonlight? I'm like, well, you know how like the iPad runs out of juice? It's that. It's essentially a giant golden historic iPad they have to charge. To have scenes with Rebel Wilson and Ricky Gervais that are not funny, like that takes effort.
Yeah. No, there's been a colossal waste of talent on all three of these movies. I mean, I remember last time around it was like, Amy Adams and Mindy Kaling and all these really great people in it. And it's like, where are the actual laughs that would go with the people who are in
Bill
this
Hader
movie?
in this one?
No.
No.
Amy Adams was cute in the second one, though.
We get Dan. Amy Adams was fine. I missed her this time around. We get Dan Stevens as Sir Lancelot.
Who was not campy enough. I was thinking about what, we'll talk about Into the Woods at some point.
So he didn't come back to Downton Abbey so he could make Night of the Museum?
Exactly. No, I said in my
Worth
review, it's
it.
funny for about 5 minutes, and then you think about poor Lady Mary raising a child on her own.
So he could do this.
But,
Right, so he could be off with a melted wax nose.
It's so distracting. But I think about Chris Pine, who plays Prince Charming in Into the Woods.
Yes, that's how you play that role.
The perfect kind of he is charming,
Right.
but also totally smug and obnoxious. Like Dan Stevens is down here and is too low key for that kind of role. Is there a homophobic streak with the Steve Coogan character?
Because of what?
Because he's always making
keeps trying to-
comments about how hunky Lancelot is. He wants to hold Owen Wilson's hand, and it's played for laughs every time. Like, ha, look at him. He's attracted to men.
Yeah, but he's not mocked for it. I mean, I think,
so?
there's a gay subtext to that character that he doesn't want to cop to, and the other characters are kind of like, what?
I think they want us to laugh at him for
But
it.
I don't know. I think you straight people are getting a little gun shy about this stuff. Just everybody calm down.
I'm PC.
Stop making fun of gay people like the old days.
No. I mean, I appreciate the thought.
He does
but
get peed on by the monkey.
Well, so do several people, though.
Right. The monkey's the best part
The
of the whole
monkey
movie.
outacts everybody.
The monkey
yes.
acts circus.
Crystal is her name. I looked it up because she's the best thing in this movie.
I would say there's a genuine moment. You're talking about the Toy Story poignancy. There's actually a moment with the monkey that is not bad.
It's
At the end.
It's the best part.
The monkey moment at the end is not
far
bad.
too much of this movie is devoted to the fact that divorced dad Ben Stiller's son wants to go DJ in Ibiza instead of going to college. And because when little kids go see a movie about, dinosaur skeletons that come to life at night in the museum, they really want to hear a divorced dad nag his teenage son about the importance of an education.
What are you going to do with your life? But how does a kid keep pronouncing Ibiza?
Well, does he say Ibiza?
Ibiza. Over
Which
and
is
over and over
correct.
again. Which is supposed to be funny every single time. So, yeah.
Oh, that was supposed to be a joke? Really?
Ibiza. I think the fact that this Jewish kid from New York is saying Ibiza, I think is how they're
Were there jokes? I missed them
Okay,
all.
let's talk about a joke. Ben Kingsley does a better job with the Exodus story in 2 seconds in this movie than he does in all of Exodus.
It is true. They have one joke about owning Hebrews that was way better than anything he gets to do in the other
The shocking thing about this movie is you've got all this great comedic talent, and the guy who gets the most laughs, because it's 2, is Ben Kingsley.
Ben Kingsley.
Right.
And everybody else, I mean, that this is Robin Williams' last movie is kind of tragic.
It's very sad.
I prefer to think that his last movie is Boulevard because he's really good in that, which hopefully will get released in 2015. But yeah, between this and Merry Friggin' Christmas, it was like, ouch.
Yeah, this is just, I guess it's really harmless. If you're thinking about bringing kids, it's really harmless. It is like
It will not
creatures coming
warp
to
your
life.
children. It will just bore them.
Right, no, but like Nick thought he was going to be scared. And he goes, Mommy, it's scary, but I'm not scared. I'm like, yay! So if you're looking for something during the holidays that everyone can go
that's
see.
what directors are looking for. It's supposed to be scary, but it's not
scary. But not scared, right. So, but if you're in a bind and everybody needs to go to the movie theater during the holidays, and you've got this and you've got Annie, this is far less painful.
Pre-bought your tickets to the interview.
Yeah,
right,
go
you get your money back.
go see Big Hero 6. Go see Penguins of Madagascar.
Yeah,
This sucks.
This does suck. All right, so what's your number?
A 3.1, and even that feels generous.
Yeah,
I give it a 2, and you give it a
3.
3, so our number is a 2.7.
About 48 on the tomato.
It's so weird. Who are these people who like this movie? I don't know.
Curse you, Sean Levy.
Bye. Oh, that's right. I forgot he directed this. Yay. Bye.